Hello everybody, back here again for our Vlog-A-Day. Today is Wednesday the 27th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day. Got warm, sunny, actually got pretty hot, but overall just a beautiful day. Not a lot of winds and stuff, so it's kind of unusual. We've been having heavy winds lately, and it felt nice to have a day without crazy winds. So got up this morning, earlier than I really wanted to, but got up, got the dogs out. They were whining, wanting to go outside, so got them all taken care of. Had one of the dogs made a mess in the master bathroom there. Got it all cleaned up. Got them outside. Hopped in the hot tub like I try to do every morning. Got myself a nice little warm soak on. From there, headed back in. Got a couple things done around the house for the dogs and stuff. Got a few things taken care of. Decided it was time to run up to Ormond to finish hauling off all the junk that needs to be out of the house and get it ready to be hauled off by the, I guess, trash people, what you want to call it. So went ahead, headed it that way. Also, I had to give the key to the real estate agent so they could get in and take photos. They had a scheduled photo shoot for like 2 p.m. I think it was, 2, 3 p.m. something like that. And I didn't want to be up that long. So tried to give her the key yesterday, but she never responded back to my text. So kind of just said, hell with it. I had other stuff I had to do today anyway. So headed up, basically got the stuff that was in the NASCAR room. I had a giant hideaway bed couch in there. Had to be taken out. Saw the neighbor, and he mentioned something about the Corvette, because I took the Corvette up. I actually stopped at Sam's Club and bought some Mountain Dew, some cleaning supplies. I needed some dishwashing detergent, general things. You don't realize how little space there is. The hatchback Corvette with the target top has actually surprisingly a lot of space. With the top down and the back little trunk area thing, there is really no space for nothing. There's space for my Sawzall, my drill, my ratchet set, and my cooler. That's it. And that was even jammed in there. Like I had to kind of smush the top back down to get that to even fit. So by pulling there and stuff, the neighbor came over and he talked about the car a little bit and whatnot. And I told him I was going to need a hand. If he didn't mind, maybe give me a hand moving that couch out of there. And I said, I'm probably going to cut it up into pieces, but I'll make it into big pieces so you can still the two of us can carry. He said, oh yeah, no problem. Just holler at me as soon as you're ready and stuff. And I said, okay. I went in, started moving things around and stuff, and cut it all up into about 5 pieces. Actually, I disassembled the bed frame first, which was like 6 screws. Took it all apart, got it out, and hauled the mattress out, went looking for him, and he left. So don't know if he wanted to be back soon or not. And I was like, screw it. So I cut it up into much smaller pieces and just hauled it out myself, and didn't see him again until I left. He was gone the whole time. I was there for hours, so I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he was that desperate to go find somewhere else to be to not help me move stuff or what, but it is what it is. So I'd already hauled out the great big recliner chair couch yesterday, got that out there. Got the hideaway bed couch out, got the desk out, got the dressers, got a bunch of just stuff that was not worth, it wasn't worth the space of hauling it to like Goodwill or, you know, Lord's Cupboard or any kind of stuff, like having that manatee stuff is just too bulky. So got that all done. I went ahead and said, just hauling stuff out. Took down all the curtains because they smelled. They just had a bad odor. Smelled like old weed and cat piss, so I got rid of all those. Ran the air filter again for a while and stuff. Gave the house a full vacuuming. Got that all cleaned up. Got all the counters cleaned off and stuff for the photos. Got the kitchen table out there. There's a giant marble tabletop that was just, oh my god, so heavy. It was more than one man should move by himself, but I was able to get it out because there was nobody else around to help me. So you just suck it up and you just do it. So got it all out of there and stuff. And it was about 1:30 or so. And actually, I'd reached out to the agent when I was heading up there. She did stop by. Kind of gave a walk around the house real quick. Told her everything was moving out. She said it should be fine. Everything else won't really matter. She goes, a lot of the houses we take pictures of and show the house when it's fully, you know, people are still living there. And I said, yeah, but I don't want that. That's not what we're doing. So trying to get the house to show as best I can. So she was kind of upset about all the stuff sent out of the street, waiting for the garbage to be picked up. And I said, well, I can't help you because I got nothing else I can do. If, as an agent, if you know of anybody for, you know, $50 or $100 to come by and haul it off for me, I'll happily pay it. And she's like, I don't know anybody. Like, as if she didn't have any, like, poor friends. And I'm like, okay, cool. But you think you would know that as an agent, but didn't. So it is what it is. So I went ahead, I gave her the key, checked to make sure it was the right key, so on and so forth, and continued up there. I was busting my ass. Like, I was literally sweating, you know, just working my butt off up there. So I got that all taken care of, got that all done. Finally said hell with it. Asked my wife if she wanted me to stick around until the photo shoot, And she's like, no, you can just head out. So, because my thing was like, if they were going to be there 2, I would have hung out. But if it's one of those things they end up being there 3, it's just too late. And I have other dogs I got to deal with at home and stuff. So, headed back home. It was kind of nice having the Corvette. It's nice having the convertible. It's a little bit windier, a little noisier stuff. But it's, kind of like driving a motorcycle. It's more fun. So, you just do a little more fun stuff. So, headed back home. Got everything out of the car. Got it all put back away. And it felt just a relief over the house of knowing that now basically it's out of our hands. We did everything we can to make the house presentable best we can. Now it falls upon the agent to find us a buyer to get us as much money as possible for the house. And it sounds like we're listed at $280, which a year and a half, 2 years ago, we were thinking if we got 200 we've been happy. So in the last 2 years, if we get another 80 grand out of it, we're happy there. So it is what it is. I didn't think it'd bring 200 literally 2 years ago, but the market has went up that much. It's insane. Plus, the other thing is nice in the last 2 years since we were in the process of starting this whole thing. There's been a couple houses in the neighborhood that sold, because until then, the last house sold was like 15 years ago, and it's hard to pull comps when there's only like 3 houses sold in like a 1 mile radius or half-mile radius of your house. It's really hard to tell what things are worth. So luckily, a couple places sold in the neighborhood right there around us, and they're much smaller, crappier yards, and they went for a lot of money. So that helped us increase our price. We were going to originally list it at $296, I think $299, like that. We dropped back down to $280 just to kind of get more people interested, and we're hoping we get offers above that. So who knows? They're supposed to have an open house Saturday, Sunday, I believe, and then I think we're going to have another open house the next Saturday as well, and then hopefully get some offers and take highest and best and go from there. So the house will not, it needs some more work than it can, will not qualify for a VA or an FHA loan, but it's new. It's nice enough they can actually apply for a traditional mortgage. I think will not be a problem, so that shouldn't be an issue there. And we got a ton of cash buyers in the state buying up houses to flip and renovate. So we'll see how it goes. And it's nerve-wracking. It's kind of scary. It's kind of nervous and all this stuff. And the whole process of selling the house is always kind of a pain in the butt. And then wondering if we're doing the right thing and so on and so forth. So yeah, what we're doing. We're getting rid of the house. Hopefully it's all done. I got home, got all my stuff put away, hung out the dogs, played them for a while, got my run in, got my shower, had a meet and greet scheduled to come over for the meet and greet. I texted them and said, hey, we're actually done early. If you want to head over a little earlier, they're supposed to be there at 6. They got there like 6 or 5:50 instead. So about the same time, met the dogs. I'd watched one of the dogs before. They've adopted another dog since then, and the dog hasn't been around the dogs much. So we wanted to see how it reacted. It got a little bit, trying to be a little ornery towards Bruce, and we just ignored it. Bruce kind of just let it calm down and basically settled down. The dog laid down. It was all great. Everything went fine. Nice couple. Chatted them for a little while. They finally left. Mom went ahead and made up some sandwiches while we were basically finishing up the last little bit. Had herself a nice little dinner. We got talking about what we're going to do with Karen's son. He's getting out of jail end of the month, and everything, all the plans he had was to head out of state to live with his half sister, and that's fallen through, and he can't do that now. So I'm trying to figure out got a month to figure out what we're doing instead of the 5 years we had to plan. That we had a plan for the last year and a half, 2 years now that we thought we had settled, and it's not going to happen now. So now it's that whole stress out, figuring out what we can do to help assist him and figure out his future life. So yeah, it just adds a bunch of stress. So he's trying to figure out what we can, what we don't want to do, what we're willing to do, how much we can give, to help with that kind of thing, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah. From there, headed outside on the patio, played the dogs again, and I got a little wiener dog and then a doodle that are just fast friends, man. Oh my god, they beat each other up and wrestle and play and fight. Every once in a while get going, carry away, so I reach out and grab the 2 legs on the doodle and knock her over so she's on her back, and that little wiener dog just jumps all over and just beats the crap out of her, just chews on her, and she's just chewing on her, oh my god, they're having so much fun. So they're great friends. They're so good for each other. They're having so much fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Watched a little bit of Prime TV out there, and had myself a nice little cigar, headed in, wrapped it up, called it a night. So that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.